Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, police responded to multiple crashes on Everett Turnpike. Nashua Fire Rescue personnel responded to 5 separate accidents Saturday on the Everett Turnpike caused by slippery road conditions, prompting officers to shut down part of the highway. The southbound side of the Everett Turnpike was closed from exit 3 to the Massachusetts border at noon. Following several crashes on the roadway earlier in the day, the road has since been reopened. The first accident occurred at 8:38 a.m. southbound between exit 3 and exit 2. A vehicle went over the guardrail and rolled over a steep embankment, landing on its roof about 60 feet from the roadway. The occupant of the vehicle was walking around when help arrived and was transported to the hospital with unknown injuries. At 9:31 a.m., Nashua Fire responded to an accident southbound just before exit 3. A single vehicle hit the Jersey barrier in the high-speed lane. The driver was not injured. Nashua Fire personnel responded at 2:49 p.m. to an automobile accident northbound just before exit 2. This was a single vehicle accident with no injuries. Just 9 minutes later, Nashua Fire Rescue emergency workers responded to 2 separate accidents northbound just past exit 2. One accident involved a single vehicle in the high-speed lane. This vehicle hit the Jersey barrier. The occupant was okay and not injured. The second vehicle involved 2 vehicles hitting the guardrail in the breakdown lane. There was no injuries at this accident either. Nashua Fire and Nashua Police and New Hampshire State Police and the New Hampshire Department of Transportation workers responded to these accidents and provided scene safety. Dangerously frigid temperatures on Friday rendered DOT crews unable to pre-treat roadways ahead of Saturday's morning snowstorm, causing treacherous driving conditions across the state. And here's some photos from the accidents. Let's take a look. These photos are from Christina Wheeler. Here's a photo here. And here's another image of an accident today. And just take it easy if you're ever driving in weather like this. Take it easy and don't speed. Just drive what they do in whatever posted speed limit they issue. Drive at that posted speed limit, everyone. And just take it easy. Don't need to rush or drive fast. 16 animals perish in Swansea barn fire. One barn is being called a total loss, and a second remains standing after a 2-alarm fire ripped through the building on Friday night. The family was not home when the fire broke out. It was spotted by a police officer patrolling the area. Firefighters responded to the barn on Swansea Crossing Road at 7:30 p.m. for a report of a fully involved fire with a building collapse in progress, officials said. When crews arrived on scene, a second barn that was located 20 feet away had begun to catch fire. The second barn had 5 horses inside. Firefighters tried to lead the horses out of the barn, but could not, and allowed them to remain in their stalls while they extinguished the flames. None of the horses were injured, but approximately 60 birds, including chickens, guinea hens, and goose, perished in the fire. A pig received burns. There was no damage to the home, and no injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. The fire is believed to have been started by a lamp inside the barn to keep the birds warm, officials said. Firefighters stayed on scene until 10 p.m. to overhaul and wet down the collapsed building and debris. Crews from 7 departments assisted Swansea firefighters. Raymond police administer Narcan to unconscious driver. Raymond police officers used Narcan to revive an unconscious motorist, then charged him with DUI early Friday morning, officials said. Police responded to Chester Road just before 5 a.m. for a report of a vehicle off the road. Arriving officers found a man unconscious in the driver's seat of the car and had to break a window to gain access to the driver, police said. Officers began chest compressions and administered Narcan. The man regained consciousness and was taken to Exeter Hospital. He was charged with DUI and is scheduled to appear in court on February 6. Trump post-election, Florida supporters have gone from mean and vicious to cool and mellow. President-elect Donald Trump brought his thank you tour to the battleground state of Florida Friday night, his first time holding a rally in the state since winning the election. The Sunshine State has his most visited battleground state during the election, spending 19 days campaigning in the state since clinching to the nomination on May 26. At least 3 die on highways as frigid air sweeps nation. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Yo! Jesus Christ, yo! What is going on? Yo! Yo! Yo!
Please just stay off the road, stay off the streets. Be careful if you have to go out. Be conscious of the fact that this is not snow, this is ice.
And there you go on that report. That is it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.